Hey guys, this is Editing Jennifer here. I don't know what happened to the beginning clip, the opening clip, where I show you all the Viseart Petit Pro palettes, what they look like, and then I swatch the Lilas and start swatching the Praline. Yeah, the joys of video editing and recording. So anyway, I will put up pictures above of the 4 Petite quads, and then we'll jump right into the, I think we're jumping right into the swatching of the Praline. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Matte, that's Praline. Praline is really pretty. I mean, Lilas is also really pretty. All right, Chocolate. When I saw these, I knew I was gonna like them. Like when I saw just the ads for them, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like these. Let's do, I love Viseart anyway, but these little petite ones I think are A, great for travel, B, I loved all the color stories. Yes, even the pink one. Okay, that is Chocolate. Or Chocolat, I guess technically. All right, and the last one is the one I can't pronounce half the time, Framboise. Framboise. Framboise, yeah, raspberry, Framboise. Okay. I think Framboise will be my least favorite, but that being said, it's still really pretty. Okay, that is Framboise. So Lilas, Praline, Chocolate, Framboise. I think today we use, let's do Lilas. I have to say, looking at them, I think Praline is gonna be my favorite, but we'll see. I mean, looks really nice. So the shades in Lilas is Fondant, Lilas, Tiramisu, and Argente. They have a shelf life. Let me put on the readers. Maybe they could stop making the font so incredibly small. 36 months. Wow. Wow. 3 years. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right. Go Viseart. All right. Let's go ahead. I'll bring you in a little bit closer. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Thanksgiving Day weekend, holiday weekend. Getting ready for December. Hope everybody is safe and enjoying family, whether through Zoom or otherwise. You'll also notice my eyes, I have a little bit of, it's like scaliness going on my eyelids right now. I mentioned in one of my videos, and I record these not necessarily in order, so you're not going to necessarily know, but I've had some like weird reaction to something. I've said this a million times. Who the heck knows to what? So the way I heal, like if I ever have like redness and swollenness and everything like that, I just put the La Mer cream on. It goes away. It heals it in about 2-3 days, but it gets like crusty and kind of scaly in between. So you will notice that on my eyelids. What did I do? I don't know. I didn't do anything differently. I think what happens to me is I get exposed to something. Like I have been trying out new perfumes because my perfume video is coming to you soon. That's probably what it is. And my eyes are the most sensitive, so that probably is the reaction. This is the mini booster. Or it could be something else, but I'm gonna bet that's it. Because that's tends to be what happens. I'm gonna go with the lighter. So I went in with this shade, which is, let me make sure I got this right. That is the Lilas. No, that's the Tiramisu shade. And now I'm gonna go in with the Lilas shade, the Lila. Talking about lilacs, I'm allergic to lilacs. I'm gonna put this on the lid. I have a violent reaction when I was in college. The way I found out that I was allergic to lilacs, somebody sent me like this gorgeous bouquet of lilacs and my eyes swelled shut. It's not funny. I mean, it's funny now. It wasn't funny then. Yeah, literally swelled shut. So like when I smell a perfume with lilac in it, my eyes don't, it's a different thing. Like people who are always like, oh, I'm allergic, it was in a perfume. No, it's not the same. You're not going to have necessarily the same reaction because usually it's a scent versus an allergen that's in a plant. But anyway, but every time I smell it, my brain immediately like panics. So I do not like the smell of lilac, like at all. I don't like it. And anytime I'm near lilacs, just immediate like, oh my, I have to leave because my eyes are gonna swell up. People are like, what? I'm like, yeah, allergic to lilacs. I'm allergic to a lot of flowers, actually. I'm gonna use the same, I'm gonna use the, what was the shade again? Tiramisu with Wayne Goss number 5. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to a lot of flowers, which is probably why I really don't like floral scents. It's probably why I, like skew towards gourmands. Like that's why I like a gourmand scent, because my brain associates that with something good, and flowers are associated with something very, very bad. I'm guessing. Anyway, that's what it is. All right, so let's use the Argente. I'm gonna use the Chocolat eyeshadow brush. This is a really pointed brush. This is a Z series, and if I could remember the number, I would tell you. Z11, no, that's not right. I'll put it down below. The Z series, when they're on the brushes, they don't have the number. I know it's a Z series because of the style of the brush. They come in like this black handle, and also they're incredibly soft brushes. I mean, they are the blue squirrel. So they're super soft brushes, and I love them. I have a couple of them. I have the Z1, which is like the face brush, which is incredibly soft, and one of my favorites. But I never remember the names of the other ones. They're like a Z11, a Z5. I have a few. I will talk about them in my brush video that I have coming up. But so like this is a Z series. This is the cheek brush, incredibly soft. I've got the cheek highlight brush in the Z series. I've got a lot of the Z series. Just because they're incredibly soft brushes. I don't know where the other one is right now. But anyway, it's a really soft brush, the whole series. All right, so then we're gonna go into the fondant shade, and we're gonna put it on the eyelid. I really love the Viseart shadows. Their mattes are excellent. Their shimmers are excellent. They just, I mean, they have really good products. I'm a big fan. Like I've liked them for a long time. I recently watched, and if you haven't watched, Keep Beauty Real and A Merch Beauty do a only using your fingers video. So you weren't allowed to use any brushes, and Kelly from Keep Beauty Real does not like that. Does not like that. If you haven't checked out those videos, you should check them out. They're pretty funny. And not just funny, they did a really good job actually, because it's not easy to do makeup with just your fingers. Like for your whole face, think about it for a minute. Like not any brushes at all, which is what they did. It was well done. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do a look with no brushes. Maybe I'll have to challenge myself. All right, let's go in with the Slate Chantecaille pencil. I've really been leaning towards this one lately. I don't know why. I think with this palette, you could either do like a gray like I did, a black. I certainly think you could do a purple. This to me, although Lilas, it's got that lilac purpley kind of shade. It also has like a gray silvery undertone to it. All right, let me curl my lashes and we'll figure out what lip we want to do with it today. Final eye look. I really like this little petite quad. I think it's a really pretty combo. If you're looking for a nice pinky gray, elegant little travel size, I mean, this is perfect for travel. Think about it. Like I could grab this and the Praline, stick it in my purse. Which is helpful for me. I'm gonna go with the Sisley Beige Natural liner. Yeah, I think it's just a really pretty look. It's really nice. I think these are $22. I mean, it's very reasonable to get that quality of formula and create such a pretty look. So I really, really like that one. Can't wait to try the others. All right, so let me bring you back out for a second while we decide on lips. I guess I want something that's like a little bit pink. Not super pink though, just like a little bit. Oh, I know what we can use because we haven't used it in a while. Let's use the Rose Ombre by Hermes. That's definitely a pink. And that'll be pretty. I haven't used this one for a little bit. There we go. I've said this before. I am not really into matte lipsticks. It's just not really my thing. My skin is very dry. But I do really like the Hermes formula for matte. I think they do a really good job. So if you're interested in picking up any of the Hermes lipstick, a number of videos on them. They are available, in addition to Hermes, of course, they're available at Neiman's, Bergdorf's, Nordstrom, maybe Saks, I'm not sure. But if you're looking for like a really good, matte formula, these are the ones that I really like. These, the Lisa Eldridge and Charlotte Tilbury are kind of the ones that I prefer. Of course, the Chanel Tenus, but those are kind of a different thing altogether. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll continue to incorporate all the Viseart Petites into the videos that I have coming up. Let me know which ones you want to see next, the Chocolat, the Framboise, or the Praline. And I'll try to do them in, you know, I won't do them back to back to back or anything, but I'll do them in the order that you guys are interested in. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.